Hello student, welcome. Welcome in the last topic of the fourth chapter, that is heredity and evolution. As you already know that evolution topics or the part has been deleted in 2020-2021. Okay. So the last topic of heredity is, that is simple one that you already know from class 8th, that is sex determination. Sex determination. In sex determination, before starting the sex determination, I told you one thing and very clearly. Just listen it very carefully. Okay, listen. In sex determination, that is, you all know that in male, this is the sign of male, that is a universal sign of male. Okay, and there is a female, that is a universal sign of female. Both male and female. You already know that there are 46 chromosomes in both, that is male and female. We will write that 23 pair. We will write that 23 pair, that is both, that is 23 pair. In that 23 pair, 22 pair is same, but in male case, that is the different one, that is X and Y. Like that, in female, 22 pair is the same one, and the next one, that is XX. So the question is asking you about who are help to the determination of sex of a baby. So you are directly told that male is responsible. This male is responsible because the different sex is here, different chromosomes are here. Okay, so in 22 pair, this is called as autosome or somatic chromosome. Somatic chromosome. This 22 pair in both the cases, that is male and female both. But this one is called sex chromosome or allosome. Okay, so in maximum examination, in board examination also, the question is arise that who was responsible for the determination of sex of the baby. Which parent? The who means which parent, that is male or female, who is responsible for the determination of sex of a baby. So here only the sex chromosome, the work of sex chromosome is very simple. This sex chromosome is only responsible for the determination of the sex. Determination of sex of a baby is only responsible. Okay, this two, that is sex chromosome. So in male, you saw that in male, what was that? In male, you saw that is X and Y chromosome is there. Okay, and in female, that is X and X chromosome is there. So only the male have a different sex chromosome, not female. So male is responsible for the determination of sex of a baby. Okay, male is responsible for the determination of baby's sex. Okay, this question is already repeatedly or in alternate examination, it will be asked in any set of question paper. So be prepared for that. Okay, now come to the next one, that is we will start about the sex determination. So first we will know about how the sex. I think these all points are very clear. Okay, so I am going to erase this. Okay, listen it very carefully, otherwise it will be create some problem, because in class 8th you have to only know the simpler form, but here we will know about the chromosomal form. Here we will know about the chromosomal form. As we already know that the fusion of male and female gamete is called as fertilization. So here you see that, suppose that here is male that containing 46 chromosome, that is 23 pair or 22 pair plus XY. Okay, it will be cross with female which also contain 46 chromosome, that is 23 pair is equal to 22 pair plus XX. Okay, if we write here that is 22 pair plus XY, okay, it will be right here. So here it will also write that is 22 pair plus XX. Okay, before starting there is a process of gametogenesis. It means there is the formation of gamete. Okay, it means two gametes are formed here, that is 22 pair is, so 122 is combined with X and 122 is combined with Y. Okay, here it also 122 is combined with 1X, another 22 is combined with another X. Okay, I think these points are clear. We all know that in math, that is A plus B in one bracket, that is C plus D. So what will happen? When A multiply with C, then D, B multiply with C, then D. The same process will happen here. Okay, first this combined with this. If this combined with this, 22 is here and 22 is here, so 22 pair plus XX. Again this 22 is combined with this 22 pair plus XX. So this one 22 pair plus XY. This one, that is 22 pair plus XY. Okay, so these are some points that you already remember, because these 2 points will definitely come in the examination. Okay, now here you see that these contain X and X both are contained. So XX is the character of female, so these are females. And here X and Y is there, X and Y is there, so it was male. So in the sexual determination of human being, have 50% chances that the first baby or the baby that it was produced is only whether it was male or the female. Okay, so this is called as sex determination. First thing. Second thing that I'm going to tell you about is very clear. Second thing, that is not in your course, but if you prepare for the NTSC Olympiad examination, that the question will definitely come from that. Okay, that is called as sex-linked disease. In sex-linked disease, first you know about that what is the sex-linked disease. Okay, one point that I am going to tell you, listen it very carefully. Next, You have to remind that, but it is not topic that is sex name is here. We will discuss about some disease which is linked with X chromosome, not on Y chromosome. It is only for NTSC Olympiad. If you are preparing for the NTSC Olympiad, that was from that X-linked disease. So, two disease that I will give you. The first one is color blindness. Color blindness. So be reminded that color blindness is what? Color blindness. In color blindness, the patient will suffer with color blindness. It can be confused in between the two colors, that is red and green. Okay. The second disease, that is hemophilia. Hemophilia. In hemophilia, okay, clotting of blood clotting will not take place, or it will take some time. So in color blindness, as I already know that I told you, this was the X-linked disease. So in female, that is, this is the sign of female that I already told you. We all know that there are two X chromosomes. Okay, if this colorblind gene is present only one X, not the second X, then that female is called as carrier, not affected. Okay, that one is called as carrier. But if that the colorblind gene is present in both X, then it is called as affected. Okay, but in the case of male, only X chromosome is there, only a single X chromosome is there, and in that X chromosome, this colorblind gene, that is C, is present. That one is called as affected. Same case will be take place in that hemophilia, that is in female. If X in 2X is there, in 1X, that the hemophilia character is present, but in second it was not, then it is called as carrier. But if it was present on both, then it was called as affected. Same thing will be happen in the male. In male, only one X chromosome is present. So, if in one X it was hemophilia character is present, then it is called as affected. I think these points are very clear. Okay. Suppose that here we will take one example. Here I am going to take one example. You see very clearly, that is, suppose that a male is affected. I am going to take only one disease. Okay, so I am take only one disease, so be careful. Okay, if a male is affected with color blind, suppose that in examination only in between that two single disease will come, but I will take it color blind. Suppose that in male, so in male, that is, you all know that 22 pair of chromosome plus X and Y, and above the X, that is color blind, that is C is present. Okay, if he was married with a female which is a carrier, carrier means whatever the carrier, that is colorblind. Suppose that it was a colorblind carrier, so we will write that 22 pair plus X, it means 1X including C. Okay, so same process, that is sex determination, same process is there. What was the same process? That is, first we have to make the gametes. In the process of making gametes, 122 is combined with X, which have a power of C. Okay, and another 22 is combined with Y, which was a normal. In this case, there is the formation of gamete. So 122 is combined with X, which have a power C or the character C. It means colorblind. Okay, and second 22 is combined with a normal X. This is the gamete. Okay, so if we are crossing these two, there is the formation of 22 pair plus X. In both X there is the C. Okay, in both X there is a C, because here is C and here is also C, but here we are going to combine with this. What will happen? 22 pair plus X plus S. In one X there is a C, not in one X. Okay, this combined with this here, 22 pair plus X Y, but here in one X there is a character of C. Okay, if this combined with this, so here we will write down 22 pair plus XY. So what will happen here? Here you see that this was a female which was affected, and the question will arise that, first to listen, this is also a female but it was a carrier. You see here it was a carrier. Okay, because in one X only C is present. This was a male and he was affected, and this was also a male but it was a normal, because no C was there. Okay, so the question will arise there, how many females are affected? So बोलेंगे one female is affected, one female is carrier, one male is affected, and one male is normal. So the question is arise in different ways. That is, in different ways the question is arise that ki if this cross with this, or carry affected cross with affected, or affected cross with carrier, affected cross with normal. Okay, the question is different ways. Okay, so one example that I will give you, later you have to solve so many example on that.